What's up, YouTube? If you're watching this right now, you most likely missed the Twitch stream. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel right now. You know what I'm saying? It only takes 3 seconds. And in the description will be the Twitch. Come over there and drop me a follow, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Next video is called Dating in Gen Z is Hell. And I can agree.
Gen Z
well, from the outside looking, I could agree because my relationship's fine.
dating is like Saucy Santana in front of Diddy. You know, everybody thinks there's such a big reason or a problem for this, when in all reality, it's really just you. You and me and all of us are the reason why dating is fried. There's only really 10 reasons on why you're like that. Reason number 1, you're shallow. Let's face it, everybody has had that person that was really cool, really nice and caring, that you knew would be perfect in a relationship. In all reality, the only reason why you didn't give them a chance is because they're chopped. But at the same time, I can't blame.
Nah, again, I don't think that ever happened to me. I don't think that's ever happened. Nah. I got an ex who's chopped now, but
You because we all do the same thing. Like, imagine what your boys are thinking. Imagine what your family would think. Imagine bringing your girl to the cookout and all of your uncles look at her and don't say a damn thing. And let's be real, nobody wants to go through that, so yeah, we're all just gonna stay shallow. But at the same time, you could be missing out on your wifey too.
oh my god, yo, I remember one time, so like, I was talking to a bunch of girls, right? This is when I was single. I was talking to a bunch of girls, right? And then this one girl, she like, we been talking for a minute. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Wow, my dearie came early. Wow, that's crazy. So I was talking to this girl, right? Sorry, I'm making sure my girlfriend's straight. So I was talking to this girl, right? She was like, oh, we've been talking for a long time. We should FaceTime, right? Nigga, she looked bad as shit in the highlights, in the flick she sent. Oh my god, I'm talking about she looked so good, bro. Nigga, when we got on FaceTime, golly, nigga, she was chopped cheese, bro. I'm talking about, it's to the point where when I sent to the group chat, they made that the group chat picture, bro, because she was so chopped. And I was too nice to like hang up the phone, and like, so I stayed on the phone for like an hour or 2 hours, bro, just chopping it up, bro. The whole time I wanted to hang up, gang. After I pressed that red X button, that was the last time she ever heard from me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, she was chopped as shit. I wish my guys was in here. They know exactly what I'm talking about.
We're all just gonna stay shallow. But at the same time, you could be missing out on your wifey to be. Number 2, your standards too high. Look, you can't expect your man to look like Chris Brown when you look like the fucking Jello
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. And I feel like it's that way for men too. Like, it be some niggas, bro, they like, you know what I'm saying, they want to go for the top of the top, and they gotta be realistic. They not getting the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of know your league. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't be 5'5", 90 pounds thinking you going to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how it works. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just not cut for that. Maybe a men's league. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what you bring versus what you could where you could go in a
Hotel Transylvania, vice versa. I remember I had this one friend named Brian, and I ain't gonna lie, Brian was lucky chopped. Like, think cuff and face card with 42 Doug body. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, yo.
Despite this, bro had the highest standards I've ever seen. Nigga would talk about if she don't look like Lotto, can cook, bling, got a big fat ass, sucks, and me, I'm not cuffing her. Like, come on, bro. Talking about you need a big booty Latina when you're a big booty Latino your fucking self. Number 3, you're not playing in the right league.
You're not that guy, pal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not that guy.
See, a lot of y'all are looking for a wife at a Halloween party. And despite how fat that ass looks in that Playboy bunny costume, brother, I promise you, that is not a wife. I'm telling you right now, the best place to find a girl
I low-key disagree. I feel like you could. I feel like you could find a wife anywhere, bro. It's just like, I don't know, like, obviously she's single, or like most times, like at situations like those, she's single, right, and she's just out with her friends having fun, bro. I feel like you can find a wife. Just because she wearing that costume doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga would just look at her and be like, oh, her ass out in the costume, she a hoe. Like, nigga, she just having fun, bro. Bro, ass out don't mean anything, bro. I feel like I'm the one nigga that kind of like don't care for all of that, bro. Like, you showing skin, like you taking pictures of your asses. I kind of don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. nigga, cause if you're single, nigga, have your fun. You know what I'm saying? You a bad bitch. Show it off. If you're body T, show it off to the gram, bro. Like, come on, bro. As long as you not out here on OnlyFans or doing this or doing that, bro. That's why a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? They be fumbling good girls because they just go based off like, nigga, she got one picture on her gram with her shit tooted, bro. Her shit tooted like this. And they talk about, oh nah, she a hoe. She show her whole ass to the world. Like, nigga, grow up, bro.
It's a place that you frequently like going, i.e. bookstores, coffee shops, anime conventions, gay bars. Hell, maybe you even like the zoo. I'm sure one of the giraffes is on the same type of timing you are. Number 4,
hey, yo.
You're weird. Nobody likes a weirdo, especially if you're creepy. Just because you have a big doesn't mean every single girl wants to see it. But ladies, if you got a fat ass, just because you have a big doesn't mean every single girl wants to see it.
Nigga, I wish my shit was big. Okay, my shit is not little. But no, I should be doing like, bro. It's kind of hard, bro, because like I'm only fucking one girl who really loves me, or okay, she says she loves me. I believe her. I love you too, babe. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like she be like eyes be rolling back, face. She be like, oh, you know, I'm like exhausted. I don't know if she just doing that because she love me, so it feel good, or if my shit really be like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I don't know. I kind of wish I had more. I mean this in the most respectful way. I kind of wish I had more bodies under my belt just so I know if I'm really like that.
But ladies, if you got a fat ass, my DMs are open. I promise you. If you do it, I will never think.
I got a couple homegirls.
The thing about weird people is that you can never really truly expect
her butt not fat.
Who isn't. I know this guy who's 6'7", D1 football player. Doesn't even look bad. I mean, he's 6'7" and he plays football. He doesn't really, like, looks don't matter at that point. But every single girl he tries to talk to says he's one of the weirdest people they've ever talked to. Apparently, they say he has a foot fetish or whatever, and he be asking for toe pics.
Hey, yo.
Apparently, he gets screenshotted a lot, which is a horrible thing for your PR, especially as a D1 athlete. That's crazy. So yeah, don't be a weirdo, because even if you are literally the perfect build in this modern era, you will still get curved. Just like if you're chopped. Number 5. Dabo, Cuffham, Yusuf, and Astro Dior. The 3 faces of being chopped. And one of them is just old as shit. Being chopped is kind of like a curse, because it's almost impossible to fix this shit. And even if you still fix this shit, people still won't fuck with you.
I feel like at some point, like, I feel the niggas he just named, bro, it's really just taking care of yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yes, there are people who are, like, undoubtedly chopped, okay? We got those people. But most times, it's literally just taking care of yourself, bro. Like, clearing your face up, eating good, you know what I'm saying? Maybe hitting the gym. I don't hit the gym, so I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Finding a style, like, if you find... Like, sometimes people who chop, not even chop, it's just the way they carry themselves and the way they brand themselves. So
you always have to try 10 times harder. And even then, it still may not be enough.
Like, Cuffham is not ugly, bro, but Dabo is not ugly, bro. But, like, you find a wave of how to look good for yourself, bro, and you just keep riding that, bro. Pause.
My boys were out at the fair, and we seen this group of girls, so we started mobbing together with them on some 4-man.
Like, he not ugly, bro. He dropped a couple pounds, bro.
Earlier, Brian, the one that was
a little bit, bro.
But also had the crazy high standards. Yeah, that one. And apparently this night, he didn't like his assignment, which I ain't gonna lie. She kind of was like a 50 overall plate cleaner, fresh protector, Hall of Fame badge. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't really blame bro. But at the same time, skill-based matchmaking. I'm just being honest. But the night continued on, and then suddenly the girl I was with pulled me to the side and told me she had to tell me something. Apparently her plate cleaner friend said that Brian was making her uncomfortable. Apparently bro was trying to talk to her and she wasn't with it, which is insane when the plate cleaner is saying that shit. But regardless,
that's OD, bro.
And when they did end up leaving, Brian started asking everybody, yo, what was going on? And honestly, nobody had the heart to tell him, but yeah, if y'all don't know me, I keep it real, and I'm a dickhead. I simply put my hand on bro's shoulder and just told him what happened. And of course, to his response, he went on a fuck that bitch train, talking about how she should start liking some treadmills and how she would be a great contestant for my sister's
Canon event.
Life. In all honesty, we kind of all seen through this shit. Word of advice, if you are chopped, either grow out your hair, get some facial hair, or just become funny, or just get rich. One of those will work, hopefully. Number 6, you're a hoe. Everyone has had a hoe phase, whether you was out there crushing a lot of people.
Bro, I never got my hoe phase because I met my girlfriend, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, I was literally like starting it, bro. Like in the story I gave about girl with the FaceTime, I really just want... Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I started my hoe phase, there was this one girl, right? she started talking about getting in a room and tying me down and putting honey in my mouth and I couldn't move, bro. Nigga, that was a little too freaky for me. Nigga. I had to like rethink who I really am, bro, because I thought I was a freak until she told me that shit, bro. Like, nigga, tie me down like this so I couldn't move and just insert honey packs into my mouth, bro. Is that not crazy? So that kind of scared me. I'm not going. That kind of scared me. I'm not going. I think that was the last text she ever sent me, bro. Cause like, boy, that shit freaked me out.
We're just talking to a lot of people. It's just a canon event in life. We should stop being so judgmental. Here's the thing.
It is a
canon event. Some people, it's a phase of their life. For other people, it is their life. And for those type of people, usually they end up being those auntie and uncles that are super freaked out and never find a wife or husband. And let's keep it a beam. Nobody wants to end up like that. But here's the thing with hoes. See, they don't struggle with getting in a relationship. That's the easy part. They just struggle with keeping them. Because these cheaters always find a way to sabotage their relationship. It's either they get tired of being loyal, so they cheat, or they just get extremely toxic as an excuse to cheat. I'm just making it clear, men and women are hoes.
Yeah,
I'm just referring to one gender, you're stupid. But I will say, I did know this one girl who had a loving and caring boyfriend, but for whatever reason, always cheated on him. I remember one time she said it was because she was quote unquote just bored, and it really just made me realize that people who cheat just think completely differently. Because if I'm bored, the first thing I'm finna do is go play the game or work on a video. But for you to get bored and want to go cheat, you just have to have a different type of mindset. One time me and her was hanging out and she was complaining about her boyfriend, and honestly just nitpicking about little things he does that just makes her, just forces her to just cheat on him because he's such a monster.
And nigga, for a nigga to take her back that many times, bro, coochie gotta be OD. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because ain't no way, especially a man.
He does everything she asks for him. And that day I actually felt like just telling her the truth. And I told her, yo, you should probably just break up with him if you don't really like him that much. And you're obviously not staying loyal. And surprisingly, she actually agreed and said that she needs to lock in. And then she asked me if I wanted to go a second round. Number 7, you don't know what you want. A lot of people simply just don't know what they want in life, especially in relationships. You say you want a Layla Baptist until you got to have J-Cinco pockets. I mean, pretty girls are expensive and draining. And a lot of y'all just don't got the wallet for that shit. A lot of y'all girls say y'all want a Duke Dennis, but I promise you. Well, matter of fact, I don't even gotta promise you no more. You see how many baby mamas he got. I ain't gonna lie. If you wanna be on the roster, you can.
Yo, the Shay is top 5 funniest niggas ever, bro.
But I've been holding it in this whole time. I'm one of them too.
People aren't who they seem. And a lot of times you think you want a certain thing, but you don't really want it because you're not prepared for the consequences of having it. You simply need to stop thinking with your dick and start thinking with your brain. And sometimes it's best to pass up on that 10 out of 10 that will make your
facts, bro. A 6 out of 10 with a 10 out of 10 personality is beating a 10 out of 10 looks with like a 6 out of 10 personality every single time, bro. Every single time, bro.
Ben, and get you a good 7 out of 10 that would actually fulfill your.
Okay, that's not a 6 out of 10 though, so don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
So, and I'm saying that, yeah, I don't follow my own advice. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I'm single. Number 8, you can't face rejection. Everybody, and I truly mean everybody, gets rejected, which is why it's so weird.
Yeah, ever sent a risky text when you were younger to somebody you like, and you just turn your phone off and like throw it across the room? Oh my, bro, I remember one time TJ was here, bro. This was like 7th grade, bro. We was on Kick. Yeah, y'all remember the app Kick? We was on it, bro. I texted this girl, bro. It literally went like this, bro. It literally went like, I like you. Bro, the phone went. It's like time stopped. We just. Bro, we like, nah. We finna play 2K until the second. When it hit halftime, then we gonna get the phone, bro. Nigga, we went and got the phone. It wasn't even her. But. When she did text back and I got rejected, it was just the funniest shit because we were putting on a whole show, bro, for nothing, bro. We did all of that for nothing, bro. It was crazy. And then in high school, I still had a crush on her. I tried to fuck with her, but I just broke up with another girl. She was like, she didn't want to feel like a rebound. I was like, damn, I kind of understand. But you know what I'm saying? We still had our flirty moments. So, yeah, I guess I kind of won.
We make fun of it. I mean, people will clown that get curved when in all reality, shit, at least he tried. Not everybody's gonna like you, and that's simply okay, but not shooting your shot in the first place is
yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, bro. So literally take the shots, bro. Nigga, who was it when it was Deion Waiters? He was like, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 8 because 0 for 8 means you were scared to stop. You got scared to shoot. Yeah. He said something like that, chat.
I can't accept. I know I'm telling a lot of stories in this video, but this one, I promise you, this shit great. One time me and the boys were out, and I seen this fine-ass steak, and when I say thick-ass snow bunny, like, oh my God, brother. Prime Iggy Azalea. Dr. Umar just gonna have to get on paid leave for this one. This shit was crazy. I ain't gonna. So I pushed up on her and tried to introduce myself. But as soon as she see me, she looked me up and down and just walked off without saying a word. By far, the worst curve I've ever gotten in my life. That shit hurt. I'm gonna be honest. Mind you, this shit was in front of all of my boys too, and they seen this shit, bro. Oh my, it was bad.
I don't think I had no bad rejection, bro. I think that rejection over text. So you know what I'm saying? I never had no, bro. Every time I tried in person, bro, I'm like 98%, and I'm not even bullshitting, bro. The only time I didn't get what I wanted was because her weird ass friends tried to like intervene, and they ended up calling me what she call me? TJ, what did she call me? Well, she said I was like harassing her or some shit, or like assault. I was like, bro, what the fuck you mean? But yeah, they know my body, bro. Every time I push up on a girl IRL, bro, I get it, bro. Yo.
It was so bad that after I did the little walk of shame back to the group, nobody even said a word. It was complete silence for the next 2 minutes. Until this day, we still haven't talking about the situation. And simply, some people dust themselves off after they get rejected, but others jerk off.
What's up?
They get rejected. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all know me. I ain't going on. Number 9, you're the problem. AKA, you're toxic. Okay, let's just be real here for like a minute. If you're toxic, you know you're toxic. Like, this shouldn't be a question. Like,
I never be toxic, bro. I keep it a buck, bro. That shit is not even fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so, I don't know how people be getting thrills out of having arguments, bro. I don't see the point. Like, imagine you toxic, bro. Okay, let's say you a nigga like me, bro. You toxic, and you purposely being toxic, bro, and you don't get no poom poom. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. My whole world went in. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't do it.
Love bombing manipulator. As soon as the honeymoon phase ends, your partner isn't gonna see that shit. But here's the thing with these toxic people. Like I said earlier, they usually gaslight themselves into thinking that they're really not toxic and everybody else is the problem. So even though they have 25 failed talking stages, 5 exes who have them blocked and hate their guts. So overall,
that's more of a woman
thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Friends, they still think everybody else is the problem. And honestly, until you realize that you're the problem, you're never gonna get in a relationship. But here's the thing. Most of the time, these type of people don't care. They like being toxic. It makes life fun. It makes everything exciting. They love the ups and downs.
Niggas get a thrill, bro.
Consistency? Fuck that. That's boring. Why would I want a Michael B. Jordan when I can have an Offset? Hey, until you change that habit in your lifestyle, you will never find love. And just remember, the ones who always talk about how they're so great and amazing always be the most single. You got to see through the trap. I ain't going. But besides that, that's it. Follow the Twitch and live channel if you want to see more content daily. Follow the Instagram if you want to see more video.
W video. I ain't gonna lie. That was a great video, chat.